Alright, what's going on? I just made a whole intro and was about to get ready to walk into this place, and then I realized I had Skinner on in the background the whole time, and I was just begging to get copyrighted. So we're going to try this again. Welcome in to the next video. I told you this week was going to be packed to the brim full of racing, weather provided. It's not looking great every day, but it didn't look good for Bowling Green at all, and we got that first round to final round in. So we're still going to be optimistic about the weather. But this is my first time in, I don't know, a long time doing anything like this. And you clicked on the video so you know what it is, but if you somehow got on it and didn't see the thumbnail or didn't read the title, we're at the pit today in Mooresville, North Carolina. I almost said Kannapolis, but we're at Mooresville, North Carolina, and I'm about to do some go-kart racing. First time since I've been in a go-kart since I really have done the YouTube channel thing. I've gone all around and done a lot of go-kart racing as a young kid, never in a competitive series or anything, but I did a lot of go-kart racing like Louisville and places like that. But the reason I'm doing this and the reason I'm getting into the go-kart thing, we might go again later this week, but the reason I'm trying to get this, if I can get it off my tongue, is that this winter in Lexington, Kentucky, me and Cragen are going to be running a series, point series in Lexington, a place called Axes or something. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be really fun, but I think it starts in January, so that's a good time to be doing it because there's nothing really going on. It's hot outside today, I'll tell you that much, but this is indoors, so it's not really going to matter. I'm just, I'm excited to go and do something new. I haven't done this in a long time, like I said. Never had a video of it, like I said, so it should be fun. And if you are an experienced go-kart racer or anything, someone who actually really does know what they're talking about, I'm gonna probably embarrass you because I don't know what I'm talking about. And as always, when I do new things, I end up embarrassing myself somehow. But now that I'm driving, I know I'm gonna say something stupid when I get out of it, like I didn't know I was supposed to do that or something like that. But these are real gas-powered go-karts here. And I don't know, I think they're electric for Lexington this winter. But these are real gas-powered go-karts. And I was looking at this place, it's the pit. Dude, I mean, this is a big, big place. I mean, well, if I just turn the thing, see, that's a huge building. Yeah. So, I'm going to go in, set up the tripod thing, put this phone on it, and I got my gloves, I got a helmet, and I'm ready to go. So, guess I'm gonna go in and try it out. Never seen before on YouTube, Donovan Rose in a go-kart. We're gonna find out how bad I really am coming right up. Stay tuned. Well, this is it right here. Big layout, biggest indoor track I've ever seen in my life. Seriously, never seen anything this big. You can see the layout, but I will put up a picture of the exact track layout. I don't know what my plan is. They said I'll probably be first one out, and I will be, probably one of the only, if maybe the only car out there for the first session because I got here early, but that's fine. I haven't done this in years, so being out here by myself to start off with might not hurt. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to suit up. First time ever doing this without the comms device. It took about, I don't know, 3 laps. Then I kind of got in a good rhythm. That first lap, obviously it's your first lap around, I didn't know the course. And the second lap, right there, I tried to give it a lot. This is little guy's first time ever, I think. But right in that corner right there, I tried to give it a lot to drive it through. And I just completely just screwed it and spun myself out and kind of lifted the front end up a little bit. I went back and watched it. I can see it raise up a little bit and drop. But on the other side of that bridge over there, I'm decent. I kind of slide around a little bit. This is my strong suit, the front stretch, this section over here. And minus that one corner, that one lap, I'm pretty solid through there. So I'm gonna try again and see what I can do. Okay, I run a 50-24, so that was my fastest lap. I don't know if that's good. I'm gonna ask someone and see if I could be able to get that down some. We'll see. 50-24 though, currently my best lap. just got out for the second try. At the end of the first time, he said, the guy working here said, lap was, I asked him, he said it was pretty average. It wasn't like terrible, it was pretty average. And just don't get on the brakes. And I was getting on the brakes pretty good in some certain places of the track, but that was much better. I went from a 50-24 on the brakes and the turns, and I'll show you the time now. 48.76. Much better. Much better. I think I'm gonna try one more time. I did the 2 race package, and I completely freaking sent it and dive bombed him, and didn't mean to put him in the wall, but he was a very nice guy, gave me a fist bump, told me it was fine, if you're not bumping, you're not racing, so respect that. But you never want to wreck anyone like that, but hey, it's part of it. I think I'm gonna do one more, like I said, and then I'm gonna call it a day here. It's kind of starting to hurt my wrists a little bit, but that's, you know, to be expected. But this place is awesome. Like I said, one more. So I'm gonna go up there and get it set up and then come back down. One more run. Stay tuned. y'all, I'm wrapping up. I just run 50.99 was my fastest lap during that session. And that's not, it's not great. Obviously not anywhere near the 48.79 or whatever it was that I went quick lap with, but I have reasoning, which, before I say this is part of driving and racing. Anything can happen, and you sign a safety waiver for a reason, because it's racing. You have to know when you're out here you're taking chances, even if it's just a go-kart track. It's part of it. I don't know if you can see my leg, but it shot some gas up on me. I don't know how that really happened, but I mean, I'm completely fine. Nothing happened. I'm fine. But I was just, after that happened, I got kind of nervous. It started to burn a little bit, but it's fine now. But it's, I mean, just got nervous. That's all it was. And I kept looking down at my leg. I was like, oh God, oh God. And I would overshoot my corners. But as always, when I get nervous, nothing happens. And this place is great. The pit, Mooresville, North Carolina, strongly recommended. If you live in the area, or if you're in the area for anything, come race. It's very fun. Huge track. I believe they said it was a third of a mile. I mean, huge track and a great track. This is awesome. Really cool. So I want to say thank you everyone for watching, and stay tuned to the channel because there's going to be more go-kart racing on it very soon. Might go again this week, maybe. I don't know. And but this winter there's going to be a whole lot. I'm going to be in that series, and I just had a blast. Guy who works here named Scott helped me get everything worked out for my camera and all that. So very thankful to him, and had a blast. Like I said, I think that's all I got for you. Technically, I won the only race I was in. There was the one where the other guy was out, and I still feel really bad about putting him in the wall. But I've talked to him a couple times, and he's a super nice guy, and said it's just part of it. He actually said he's driven stock cars before, so I'm sure he's no stranger to contact. But they took it off lap times, not who was in the front. And I'd run 48 something. He run 49 something. I believe it was 48.70 something. But that was a pretty good lap, I will say. I want to go home now and clean my leg off, and I will see you tomorrow at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Cookout Summer Shootout with Legends and Bandolero Racing. So stay tuned to the channel. We got more coming up.